Sometimes the main character isn't the most fun to watch. Welcome to Msmojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Disney characters who stole the show. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at characters in Disney and Pixar films that stood out, even though they weren't the protagonists.
Would you like to find out?
Number 10. Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty. Honestly, does anyone watch this movie for Princess Aurora?
Oh dear, what an awkward situation.
To be fair, she didn't have much of a chance when Maleficent completely overshadowed her in both charisma and authority.
You poor simple fools, thinking you could defeat me, the mistress of all evil.
Conniving, all-powerful, yet oddly thin-skinned, this sorceress curses the young Aurora to meet her demise when she reaches adolescence, all because she wasn't invited to the christening.
And die! Oh no!
Seize that creature!
She may be unreasonable, but who needs logic when you can turn into a frickin' dragon? They don't call her the mistress of all evil for nothing. Number 9. Mushu, Mulan.
Of course, I'm travel size for your convenience.
We don't know about you, but we'd be thrilled to have a guardian spirit voiced by Eddie Murphy.
Make a note of this. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
As the guide and sidekick to Fa Mulan, Mushu, the tiny and hilarious dragon, finds himself in way over his head as he and Mulan attempt to sneak into the Chinese army.
Now remember, it's your first day of training, so listen to your teacher and no fighting. Play nice with the other kids, unless, of course, one of the other kids want to fight, then you have to kick the other kid's butt.
Not only do they have to face the full force of the Huns, but also keep Mulan's true gender a secret. As expected, Mushu's sassy attitude and comedic timing provide a breath of fresh air during some of the film's darker moments, even if he does occasionally make things a million times worse.
Hello! Hello!
Number 8. Olaf, Frozen.
Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a happy snowman!
He may have no idea what happens to a snowman in summer, but this singing sentient snowman won the hearts of every child who watched this 2013 mega hit, and every adult as well. Inadvertently brought to life by Elsa's magic, Olaf joined Anna and Kristoff on their mission to free Arendelle from a permanent ice age, providing plenty of lighthearted laughs along the way.
Oh, look at that. I've been impaled.
He's not totally without depth either, as he was more than willing to melt to save Anna's life.
Olaf, you're melting.
Some people are worth melting for.
Several years on, and fans still can't let Olaf go. Number 7. Cruella de Vil, 101 Dalmatians.
My only true love, darling. I live for furs. I worship furs.
If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. And what's more evil than wanting to skin 99 puppies in order to make a fur coat?
How are we gonna do it?
Any way you like, poison them, drown them, bash them in the head. You got any chloroform?
Despite her rather grisly motive, Cruella's outlandish sense of fashion and increasingly demented obsession with stealing dozens of puppies made her by far the most entertaining character in the whole movie. When you're competing with adorable animated dogs for the spotlight, that's an impressive feat. She also has one hell of a catchy theme song to complete the package, despite not getting to sing it herself.
To see her is to take a sudden chill. Cruella, Cruella.
Oh, and her road rage? Well, it's something we can all relate to. Number 6. Kronk, the Emperor's New Groove.
Oh yeah, I thought we'd start off with soup and a light salad, and then see how we feel after that.
There are evil henchmen, and then there's Kronk. He may have the brawn, but he definitely doesn't have the brains.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Huh?
What he does have, though, is a surprising amount of heart, with the manservant pretty much responsible for every laugh in the film. Thanks to the voice talent of Patrick Warburton, Kronk retains something of an innocent nature, even while carrying out royal assassination attempts.
Oh, he's doing his own theme music?
Throw in his conversations with the angel and devil on his shoulders, talent for speaking with squirrels, as well as his ability to spin the phrase Cusco's poison so many different ways, and we have one of Disney's most underrated characters.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. That poison?
Yes, that poison.
Do you like Disney? Well, so do I. So much so that I had some fun over at Junior Mojo, WatchMojo's channel for kids, with my sister Rebecca building Belle's Enchanted Castle. Check it out at the link below. Now let's get back to the list. Number 5. Tinkerbell, Peter Pan. Even amongst a rowdy bunch of boys who refuse to grow up, Tink stands out as the most rebellious of them all. As Peter Pan's longtime friend and confidant, this pixie doesn't take too kindly to the arrival of Wendy, who not only proceeds to change the group dynamic, but also earn Pan's affections. In her jealousy, she almost has the Lost Boys shoot Wendy down, leading to her banishment.
Tinkerbell, I hereby banish you forever.
While her envy does get the better of her, the fact that she conveys all this without any dialogue paints her as a flawed yet interesting character. Number 4. Edna Mode, The Incredibles.
No kicks! No, go on. Your new suit will be finished before your next assignment.
What's a superhero without an incredible costume? No one makes them better than this pint-sized fashion designer. While initially retired from the hero scene, she eagerly takes the opportunity to design a new outfit for Mr. Incredible when he sneaks out of retirement.
Wait, you want to make me a suit?
You push too hard, darling, but I accept. It will be bold, dramatic, heroic.
What we love most about Edna, however, is her eccentricity. From putting both Bob and Helen in their place, discussing the negative impact of wearing a cape, to marveling at her own handiwork, Edna is truly a force of nature.
I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now.
Number 3. Dory, Finding Nemo.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy. Come here, Squishy.
The fact that she eventually got her own sequel, we'd say that this character's popularity was pretty much cemented from the moment she appeared on screen. Full of life, and the brightest beacon of optimism under the sea, there's just one little catch. Dory suffers from short-term memory loss.
No, it's true. I forget things almost instantly. It runs in my family. Well, I mean, at least I think it does.
Serving as something of a double-edged sword, Dory's constant forgetfulness makes for some stellar comedic moments alongside a lot of heartbreak. However, in spite of how tragic that aspect of her life is, Dory continually encourages everyone around her, including the audience, by reminding them to just keep swimming.
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim.
Number 2. Timon and Pumbaa, The Lion King.
You gotta put your behind in your past.
No.
I mean...
Amateur, lie down before you hurt yourself. It's, you gotta put your past behind you.
These two could not have come along at a better time. Following the harrowing death of Mufasa, both Simba and the audience had hit rock bottom. Enter this meerkat and warthog duo, who not only restored the lighthearted wonder we normally associate with Disney films, but also introduced us to the concept of Hakuna Matata.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Serving as Simba's new foster family during his exile from Pride Rock, the comedic chemistry of these two never fails to inspire a smile, whether they're providing unconventional life lessons or taking on a pack of hyenas.
You ain't good.
Yup.
For some bacon.
Yup.
He's a big pig.
Yup.
You can be a big pig too.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
I have just met you, and I love you. My master made me this collar. He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel!
Number 1. The Genie, Aladdin. He stole the show, and he stole our hearts. Arguably the greatest character ever created by the late Robin Williams, at least when it comes to cartoon ones. This omnipotent wish granter was both the humor and soul of the classic film.
What would you wish of me?
The ever impressive.
The long contained, but never duplicated.
With William's signature improv skills bowling us over, Genie already made an impact as one of the funniest characters in animation. But it's when we discover the truth of his existence that he truly becomes an interesting figure.
To be my own master, such a thing would be greater than all the magic and all the treasures in all the world.
Every joke is packed with an underlying theme of sorrow, ensuring that he's far from a one-note character. Much like the man who voiced him, Genie will never be far from our minds when we think of Disney.
No matter what anybody says, you'll always be a prince to me.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Msmojo and subscribe for new videos every day.